saints go marching in. Oh, when the saints go marching in.
It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the New Orleans Saints and the Tennessee Titans. Not a kicker or a puncher here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. Here's Chimere DK on the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Okay,
so their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. First carry here for the rookie out of Penn State. Finds a nice lane there. That's good for 6 yards. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Ward in the pistol. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Maybe quickly try to get set again.
It's a loss of 5. Brings up third and 8.
18, Rattler, 18.
Ward's going to throw here on third. Has him on a quick hitter. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
That play straight ahead. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Offense to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. Free inside the 30. Oh, he drops and cuts it to the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans start the game off right with a 6-0 lead. Joey Sly on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7, Saints nothing.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Brown with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Shuck with a quick toss out wide. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Chuck on third down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
It's exactly how you draw it up defensively. A 3-and-out and a sack on top of it. Create that negative play. Create a little doubt in that quarterback's mind. And offensively, well, that's the worst way to start it. No rhythm, no tempo, and now you give the ball right back to the opponent.
Trying for it with Shock. And this is intercepted. And he's going to bring this one back. Gets a pick six and a Tennessee touchdown. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributed to this lead early on.
Yeah, I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10. It's an option right that begins this drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just in quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Shotgun snap to Shock. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up third down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Short pass brought in. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it. They're going for this. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kevin Winston with the INT. And the Titans have it as he records his 7th interception of the season.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal.
Cowboy 80. Bronco 80. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. 18 Rattler. 879 Bronco.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. To the end zone, but incomplete. Couldn't get it. That's going to set up second and goal. Ooh, sure looked like they were sitting on that slant, weren't they, Brock? If a route was going to beat them, it was not going to be that one.
Yeah, we see this route all the time, really at every level of football, because as a receiver, you just want to get inside that defender, and when you do, you hope to find that connection, but the contact knocked that sucker away.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 20-zip lead. Here's Sly to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans push their lead to 21-zip already.
Saints, nothing.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. On the return, here's Palmer. Escapes a defender. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Got locked behind this one. Downfield it goes. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw. Swatted away by the defense.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Here's a design run. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Took the ball himself for a big run.
Shuck now on 1st down. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1, maybe 2 yards there.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Shuck working from the gun. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And they make the tackle at the 38. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. First and 10. Here's Shuck. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's going to be 2nd down.
I love that. No, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Saints, 1st down.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Titans are leading so far. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. To throw again here, it's Shuck. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. It just couldn't quite find the connection.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Shuck now from the gun. Into the hands of his running back, Etienne. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
3rd down, here's Shuck. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Well, they're in a pretty big hole already, Brock. They're going to pass on the field goal and keep chasing that touchdown. Fourth down, here's Shuck. It's complete. This is Olave. And And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something. An injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Chuck to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Complete out to the right. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in a double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Titans will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
At their own 20-yard line.
Tennessee to the line, 1st and 10. Sending him on the dive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 21-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
70 Lions. Cougar 19. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Downfield to DK. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
Gain of 25 yards on the play. And the Titans 1st down.
There's a dive up the middle. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Offense up to the line fast.
On the stop. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
60
3.
Bison, 60 Bison.
47-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther.
From the gun, it's Ward. Finds a man right side. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Lone back gets the handoff. Dropped by the 1st guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd
Viking,
and 9.
Here we go. Viking.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. The Titans with the lead here at Nissan Stadium.
Ready.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Start. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70 Rangers, 70 Buffalo 18.
Ward now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Cougar 19, 19, Charger 19, Dragon 60. 18, find it.
Air it out on 3rd. He's got it. And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans boat racing them to the halftime locker room. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans continue piling onto this lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Brown with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Completed to his running back. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
A gain of 12. First down, New Orleans.
Here's Shuck, 1st and 10. Here comes the pressure, and he's going to be dropped by the Titans. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. It is caught left side. 30. He's at the 10. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints chop some of the lead off before the half. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Saints cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21. Reed now to kick this one away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Viking, 19 tight. 18, Warriors, 17. Buffalo, 8. Ready.
Ward in the pistol. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38.
Panther 60, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Mustang 19. 19 Lions. Ready, ready.
1st and 10 here. Ward. He's got it at the 30. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans boat racing them to the halftime locker room.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Extra point is up and good from slot. And the Titans grow their lead yet again.
Titans 35, Saints 7.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. On the return, here's Palmer. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Shuck. And the Titans rush is going to win this rep. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Taking a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Now Shuck to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. One final shot before the half. On the move, headed right. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. On the return, here's Palmer. Looks away from one. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. Shuck working from the gun. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Well, at this point, Brock, the surprise isn't that he nearly threw another interception, right? It's that these guys actually let him off the hook defensively this time by dropping it.
Kate, they let him off the hook. Let him off the hook. And the stat sheet might forget that near interception, but the coaches won't. That's called a turnover-worthy play, and there have been way too many of them.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Here's Shuck. Forced out to his right. Big gain downfield. And what a hit there. Alex, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Here comes the pressure, and he's going to be dropped by the Titans. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Third and long for him here. And the defender's there to knock this away. And that effort means it's 4th down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. Trying for it with Shuck. Flushed out of the pocket. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
19 Tiger, 19, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Warriors 760, Buffalo 18.
First down throw here for Ward. Dumped off to his running back. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Cougar 19.
At the 47-yard line.
19 tight.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Titans have a first.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
70 Timberwolf. 18, tight end. Jeff Mustang 19. Ready.
Ward setting up to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Dragon 60.
Again, Ward going to the air. Taken in by Bellinger. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans push their lead further to start the half.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. Route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Saints 7.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. On the return, here's Palmer. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's first and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
They break the huddle. It's second down now. To throw, Shuck. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Shot with a quick toss out wide. And this one doesn't go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth. They're going for this. And the call won't work out. That's incomplete. We're going to have a change of possession on the other side of our 2-minute warning.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. Finds a man right side. And they're going to have first and goal, Brock, as he gets out of bounds right around the 9.
10 yards.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion, but they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route from man coverage.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 79 Brock, 18, Pioneer.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And they will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans piling onto the scoreboard yet again. Here's Sly to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans continue adding on to that lead.
49, Saints 7.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Brown with a return here. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Chuck now from the gun. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans. New set of downs from 37. First and 10. Here's Shuck. Buying some time right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer. Extend plays. Be creative. Try different things. Because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
On second and 10 now. Here's Shuck. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Third down, here's Shuck. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Saints first down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
Here's Shuck, first and 10. Going all the way to the end zone here. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Titans have it after forcing his fourth INT of the day.
When chances to score have been so few and far between for your offense, Kate, you got to come through in these opportunities, especially now in the second half. Like all game, this defense has just risen to the occasion and jumped on the chance at that interception.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it first and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk, Panther 11, Dragon 18, 5.
Ward in the pistol. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Ready, ready.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
18.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. Finds a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it third down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it third and 4.
Back-to-back carries here. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Titans football, and this could be over quick. This lead huge entering the 4th. Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready?
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's now 2nd and 6.
70 Timberwolves. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Now looking to throw with Ward. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Danny Stutzman comes up with it. And the Saints take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Back to work after throwing the pick. Chased out to his right. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Titans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Ready?
They'll run here on first down. Still has some space inside the 35. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans are running them out of the building.
Kate, that play right there, that run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie is putting on a show.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans tack on 7 more to their lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Brown with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
70 Lions. 79 Broncos. Go, big, go.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's set out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
50-yard line.
Off the play action, Chubb escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. To throw again here, it's Shuck. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. Don't see a throw you like. It's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL where they come down to a play or two and 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. George right downfield to Olave. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. What a play to beat this defense on 4th down. 23 yards and a first.
23 yards. First down, New Orleans.
Let's go now.
He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
It's a gain of 7.
2nd and 3 now.
2nd and 3 at the 20-yard line.
And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Saints putting up points in a game decided. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1, more times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And this is cut for 2. Not going to do much against that deficit, but hey, at least a positive add-on to that touchdown. Well, hey, credit to them, not giving up. Some nice little success here. They convert, they add the 2 points, but not going to do much for them as far as win-loss is concerned today.
Nope, Train has already left the station in this one, but they've got a shot. If the league invented a 5-point, I don't know, maybe a 10-point play, Kate?
I would love that. We've seen that, right, in like all-star games, maybe a money ball late in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, maybe the Pro Bowl. How about we figure that out in the Pro Bowl first?
Okay, sounds good.
At their own 22-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Buffalo 18. 79. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready, ready.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line.
18. And the Titans.
19 Strider. 19 tight. 19
First
tight.
and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First down throw here for Ward. Completed to his running back. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
18.
1st and 10 here. Ward. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
19, 18. Mustang 19. Catch.
On the gun, it's Ward. Hits his running back. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Let's go, let's go.
Working quickly here.
60. Pass to 60. Ready?
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So they take the quality gain on first, Brock, but maybe a little bit surprised that they didn't take the free 5 yards and replay the down.
I am a little bit surprised, but I think that adjective you use is why. Quality gain, right? That's a tone setter, a rhythm setter. Now get back on the line and make them pay.
And he's going to be knocked backwards. This loses yards to the 7. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans nearing their 15th win this season.
Ready up.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Tag. 19 Charger, 19, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Come 67 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 79 Broncos, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Ward now. And you shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Titans continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Here's Slide to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
63, Saints 15.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Brown with a return here. He dodged the tackle. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shot working from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw. Shuck. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Kind of like with a hoops team, when they start missing free throws, everybody starts missing them. Feels that way with his quarterback right now. The one interception is leading to another, and eventually you just feel like every time the ball leaves his hands, it's danger.
Well, looks like the defense got a little too excited there. That's going to be a penalty. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Penalty moves him closer. It's 3rd and 5 now.
Here we go, set. Count, Panther, 18, Pioneer. Street.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Green. Set, ready. Strike, 33, yellow.
Here's the backup, first throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete as that gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
On the set.
Tennessee to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Bronco 80, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And the Saints are all over this one. Great work by the defense. They got to keep moving quick here.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the Saints' 33-yard line.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
They're going to pass it here. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got it in the red zone. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here.
17 yards on the play.
65
The handoff on 3rd and short. And the stop is made after a gain of 6. That's going to make it 1st and goal. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st down and goal to go.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Let's go, let's go.
Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 7-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Cougar 19. Ready.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans throwing 6 more on the blowout. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
His kick is no good.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. On the return, here's Palmer. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on, set. 60 red.
Starting this drive with a design run. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
8.
Shotgun snap to Rattler. Called in by Olave, left side. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 4.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Set, ready. Red, 38. Blaster, blue, yellow. Hey, go steal. Ultra, ultra.
Receiver in motion, going left.
Set.
From the gun on 3rd down. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
95, 52 blast, 6, mega. Strike, white. Strike, check, striker. Check, huh?
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Cougar 19. Timber, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready, ready?
Ward in the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Let's go, let's go.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21.
So this winds up a win for the Titans. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before Apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So that's it for us here. Brock Huard, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are your winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.